Fusion Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
Market structure. A market is a point of contact, place or any means of communication whereby sellers and buyers can communicate with one another to exchange goods and services at prices determined by the market forces, or any place at a point in time where buyers and sellers meet for the exchange or buying and selling of goods and services. As far as economics is concerned, markets can take place anywhere. It does not mean any particular place. However, we have what we call marketplace, where buyers and sellers meet for the purposes of exchange, buying and selling of goods and services. The market is distributed in three ways: according to channel of distribution, according to commodities sold in them, and according to prices. According to channel of distribution, we have the wholesale market. A wholesale market is a market where a trader who buys goods in large quantities from the manufacturer sells in small quantities to the retailers. While the retail market is a market whereby traders buy goods in small quantities from the wholesaler or directly from the manufacturer and sells in units to the public or final consumers, according to commodities sold in them. According to commodities sold in them, we have the money market, which is a market for lending and borrowing of short-term loans. This type of market aids all forms of business transactions. The capital market. The capital market is a market where long-term loan is obtained. The money lent and borrowed in this type of market is used to finance capital projects. The consumer goods market. This is a market where finished goods ready for use by people are sold and bought. The primary product market. The primary product market is a market whereby raw materials or unfinished goods are bought and sold. The factor market. This form of market involves the buying and selling of factors of production. Foreign exchange market. This is a market where foreign currency problems are resolved in international trade. The market changes local currencies for foreign ones used in buying goods and services from other countries of the world. The labor market. Labor market may be defined as a market where wages and other conditions of employment are negotiated and determined. It is an integral part of factor market where factors of production are bought and sold. And lastly, we have the stock exchange market. According to prices, we have the perfect and imperfect markets. A perfect market may be defined as a market where either the sellers nor buyers can influence the prices of goods and services because they are many in number. It is also called the competitive market or perfect competition. In such a market, identical goods are sold by many sellers at a common price. The imperfect market. The imperfect market may be defined as any market structure where either the sellers or the buyers can influence the prices of goods and services because they are few in number. An imperfect market deals in differentiated products. Other conditions necessary for a perfect market: homogeneous goods. The identical goods will prevent differences in their prices since there is no sign or trademark differentiation. There is free entry and exit. There is large buyers and sellers in the sense that it makes it impossible for the buyers or sellers to influence the prices of goods through market forces. There is no preferential treatment. There is no perfect knowledge. There is common price in a perfect market. This means that the prices of similar commodities must be the same before a market is called a perfect one. Portable goods. The portability of goods will ensure the same prices in the market. Conditions necessary for an imperfect market. The goods are not homogeneous. There is no free entry and exit. There are few buyers and sellers in an imperfect market, and this will make supply and demand to be elastic. There is preferential treatment. There is no perfect information in an imperfect market. There is no common price. Goods are not portable. Types of imperfect markets. We have 5 types of imperfect markets, which are monopoly imperfect markets, monopolistic competition, duopoly, oligopoly, and monopsony. A monopoly market can be defined as a market situation where there is only one producer or supplier of a particular commodity that has no substitute, and who has the power to influence the price of the commodity to his own favor. The commodity sold by a monopolist is usually differentiated. Monopolistic competition. A monopolistic competition is a market situation that combines the fundamental characteristics of both pure monopoly and perfect competition. Such a market situation exists simply because neither pure monopoly nor perfect competition exists in isolation, and this is due to the absence of homogeneity and heterogeneity of products sold in both markets. Duopoly. This is a market situation where we have just 2 buyers. Oligopoly is an imperfect market situation that allows for few sellers only, while monopsony is a market structure that exists whenever there is one buyer for a product. Causes of monopoly. There are many reasons which causes monopoly, but we'll look at few of them. We have the Act of Parliament. Under the Act of Parliament, government may through Acts of Parliament confer special monopoly in the production and supply of certain essential products or services on some organizations, example, public corporations. The Patent Law. This is a law that gives a firm special privilege to protect its new invention and in case other competitors are aware. Level of technology. If a firm develops its techniques of production whereby it produces goods at cheaper rates, it may force other competitors out of production. Effective buying. Protection of public interest. As a result of this, government may embark on monopoly in the supply or production of some commodities. For instance, the importation of rice by the former civilian government of Second Republic or in Nigeria. Natural cause. And lastly, merging of producers. This will make them stronger and put them in a better position to eliminate other competitors. How to control monopoly. In order to control monopoly, we have to take some decisions. We have the provision of substitute products. We have the privatization. This means shifting of government ownership of public corporations, industries, and companies to private enterprises, thereby inviting individuals to participate in their ruling. Stoppage of issuance of patent law. This will encourage other people to compete with the inventor, thereby coming up with much of such inventions. Discouraging merging firms. A law should be made that will discourage merging of firms. Reduction of tariffs. This will encourage importers to import more goods that will compete with the locally produced ones that enjoy monopoly.